Grab your hat and let's go. Hello everyone, welcome back to Positive Comedy again. So today we're going to go ahead and do, well, LeetCode for the next hour. And if you were at the Roblox stream, also I just wanted to thank you for coming, and if you stuck around, thanks for being here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do the daily challenge today. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I am going to attempt the longest happy string assignment. Why am I saying assignment? I don't know why I'm saying assignment. The challenge, the daily question. Man, could you imagine if this was my homework? That would be pretty cool, but no. Nope, this is completely extra. Okay, I haven't done this, and I didn't even read it either before the stream, because I'm learning live, so wish me luck. And if you're learning live as well too, you got this. Okay, so also, before I began, I also wanted to share something. So I asked Microsoft Copilot and ChatGPT the same question, and I want to show you the responses because it's kind of funny. So the question I asked was, what is your favorite cat? And Copilot said, the majestic and mysterious Maine Coon. These gentle giants have a luxurious coat and tufted ears, and they're known for their friendly and sociable nature. Plus, they often have an almost dog-like loyalty to their humans. What's not to love? My gosh, I feel like sometimes Copilot sounds like an advertiser. I can't. Like, I feel like now we're gonna have to have a Maine Coon commercial, which I'm not sure would be a good thing. However, Maine Coons are pretty cool cats, so that was kind of a cool option. ChatGPT, though, or should I say CatGPT, had a very different opinion. If I had to pick, I'd go with the Scottish Fold. Those little folded ears make them look like tiny owls, and they've got a chill vibe that I really admire. But what about you? Got a favorite feline? You know, there's so many cats to choose from. I don't know if I can choose. Hey, if anyone in the chat or in the YouTube comments has a favorite cat, though, feel free to share. I actually have never heard of the Scottish Fold. Can you show me a picture of the Scottish Fold? I don't know if ChatGPT. Oh. Okay. We're gonna see what happens there. While that's loading, I want to see if this one can get me. Can you give me a picture of a Maine Coon? This might take a while. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay. Copilot said no in the very long words. Whereas CatGPT, it's blank. Okay, cool. This is a Scottish Fold, everyone. Oh, wait. Whoa. Hey, that's actually really cool. By the way, this is the free account. I didn't know the free account could do this, so that's actually pretty cool. I want to see if that's actually accurate. Wait, hold up. Hang on. I'm going on Google on my phone because I want to see if this is actually... I almost just looked up Google. Scottish Fold. I've never heard of this cat. Oh, no. Okay, I've seen this cat. I just didn't know that was its name. But I'm happy to say that is correct. If you can see, yep, you see the cats? Yeah, they're super cool. That's actually really neat, and that is scary accurate. Okay, cool. Well, now that we got the cats out of the way, time to start this problem. Okay, so a string S, very creative. Man, I feel like I'm in a mood today. I feel like, because even during Roblox, I feel like I've been making very snarky comments, and I'm not even trying to. So if I offend anyone, I'm so sorry. I don't think, well, hopefully this name doesn't offend you, but I'm in a mood today, so just a warning. Okay, so string S is called happy if it satisfies the following conditions. S only contains the letters A, B, and C. S does not contain any of AAA, triple B, or triple C as a substring. Can you imagine? I know there's a company called AAA. Could you imagine if there's a company called Triple P and Triple C that competed? That would be really funny. I actually didn't check if there was. I don't know if they're actually... Well, that would be... I mean, I've never heard of them, so I think that says something, but it would be pretty funny. So those of you who want to start businesses... Just kidding. Okay. Maybe we should have YouTube channels that are triple B and triple C. Okay, S contains at most A occurrences of the letter A. I feel like there should be N occurrences. Because that's just confusing. Contains at most A occurrences. I feel like that should just be N. Because it's just at most... Because, like, that's a number, right? Hold on. Hang on. Well, yeah, because the 3 parameters... Oh, you know what, though? No, that actually makes sense. Because... Oh, darn it. Okay. Never mind, that shouldn't be N. Because if these were all N, we couldn't set values to them. Because I think they're being stored in these parameters here. So the number of A's that they're supposed to have maximum is this guy. Number B's are supposed to have maximum is this guy. And number C's they're supposed to have maximum is this guy. Okay. Given 3 integers, A, B, and C, return the longest possible, okay, happy string. You know, I was doing a bunch of regex earlier, and I'm actually really glad to hear that we're doing the longest possible and not all of the possible combinations, because that would be... I mean, I probably should practice that anyways, but that might be something worth exploring. But anyways, if there are multiple longest happy strings, return any of them. If there is no such string, return the empty string. Okay, a substring is a contiguous... Wait. I've never actually had to say this word out loud, so bear with me. Why is this hard for me to say? This is funny. I want to say a Whoa, my tongue like stops. Okay, I want to say a contiguous sequence. But that's not how I say it in my head, but we're gonna go with it. Okay. Sequence of characters with contiguous. I don't think it is contiguous. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to look up how to pronounce that now. Oh my gosh. It doesn't matter though. I mean, we all have our own dialects, right? So it's okay. We're gonna roll with it. I could say contagious. Watch it. It actually might be contiguous. I think I'm just being silly. Okay. There's an example. So we have A, B, and C. So I think the longest one would be 7 C's, 1 B, and 1 A, right? I only see 6 C's in here. That's a problem. Why are there only 6 C's? It's fine. Oh, here we go. 2, 4, 5, 6. Why is this equivalent? No, it's not equivalent. Sorry. Why are there only 6 C's? Hold on. This does say this. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's 1B and 1A. But there's only 6 C's. What? Okay. Does this do that too? There's only 4 A's. I feel like I missed something really important. Okay. And there's no C's in here. Oh, well, duh, because C is 0. Okay, that makes sense. No, that makes sense. Okay, there's only 1 B, which makes sense, but there's only 4 A's. Wait, how long is the string? Hang on. I'm thinking here. I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, because you return the longest possible happy string. Is there a certain length the happy can be? Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not the length. I forgot about this condition. I'm being silly. We can't have triple letters. Oh, I see. Okay. So in this case, we can't have 7 C's because we'd have to have triple C's. We can only have double C's. So no, that actually makes sense. And this makes sense too because we can't have triple A's. We can only have, well, we can if you need car insurance, but we can't do that for this string. Okay, no, that makes sense. Okay, cool. And then the constraints, I've learned these are actually important to look at because I made a function that didn't follow the constraints once, and it was a big mistake. Okay, so 0 is less than or equal to A. I should just say A, B, and C are between 0 and 100. Yeah. And then, you know, I can read this in two different ways. One is adding them all together is greater than 0, or I've also seen the plus sign represent or. So A or B or C is greater than 0, which I feel like is probably the case given that this example had 0 in here. But that's just something to note. Because yeah, this can be interpreted in two different ways. I'm not quite sure which way is correct, but I feel like A or B or C would probably make more sense because you do need at least one of them to be greater than 0. Otherwise, you're not going to have a string. Okay, cool. So, okay, this actually seems pretty doable. Something that I want to figure out is how to detect AAA, triple B, and triple C, but because I think there's definitely different ways we can do that. Okay, well, here's what we have. So I'm going to scroll over here. Okay, so we have this. We have these numbers, and we have strings. Okay, cool. So, hang on. I'm just going through in my head how I want to do this. So I'm pretty much building a string. So, okay, let's just start there. Start at the basics. Oh, I think I can actually just do this. Actually, I don't know if I can. I actually think I can. I'm pretty sure I was messing around with LeetCode. I think it was either yesterday or the day before, just for fun. And I think there actually might be I think it's an include statement where you don't have to do that, but I didn't write it in this file, and I know if I pass this file somewhere else, I'm going to have to add something. So I might as well do that just to avoid some problems for moving this file later. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to make an empty string. I'll literally call, no, I shouldn't call it string because I might cause issues. I'm going to call it S. Even though I made fun of it earlier. Okay. This time I can use semicolons. So we're going to go ahead and initialize my empty string, and we will return said empty string. You know what's funny? I feel like one of these streams I should implement continuous integration. Because I've noticed that several times when I do these problems, I don't start with the basics of what works. And something that I found that can really help, or I didn't really find it, I just kind of learned about it in one of my classes a while ago, but also by talking with others in industry too. So I'll have to explain all that later, but I did do it, I did it in a Python assignment, and it made my program really strong because there was a test suite, and in order for me to make updates to the code, it had to pass all of the tests in the test suite, which was pretty cool. LeetCode's kind of similar, but sometimes I do like to start the program from that idea of each line you add has to work, or else you can't push it. So that's why I'm starting like this. So I have an empty string and I can return an empty string. Now I can run it. It might take a bit, but this is going to be weird though, because it's going to go through and it's going to say wrong, but that's okay, obviously. But what I do want to see is the output. That is what I care about. And it did return an empty string. So yes, it worked. Cool. That was kind of predictable, but So what's the next basic thing I can do? Okay, a basic thing I can do is I could just look at the numbers, so the integer of A, B, and C, and then just add those letters to the string. I know that's not going to be correct, but I can just start there, so then I can get rid of some letters later. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead, and I think I can... Oh, how do you concatenate? Hang on. I might actually be able to remember this because I literally just concatenated strings 2 days ago. Okay, I think it was no, hang on. It's not string compare. Oh no. Okay, you know, I'm gonna need a review. Okay, this is something I really like to do about review though. Okay. Give me the link to CPP reference that talks about how to concatenate strings. Ah, okay. Was it really append? I actually think I was trying to remember something else, but that's fine. Okay. Okay. Also, this is really bright. I'm really sorry if, I don't think I can change that. Actually, no, I don't think I can. I'm definitely in the dark theme. It's just a bright website. You can even see it on my face. It's crazy. I could do append. I swear there was another one though, but I mean, if this is the one that's recommended, sometimes I like to see like how long it's been used. Oh, I guess it's this guy. Appends count copies of characters. Okay, append actually might be a good. Oh look, appends a substring. Hey, that's actually pretty, that actually might be kind of useful, now that I think about it. If the requested substring lasts past the end of the string, the appended substring is position size. Okay. Well, that's kind of fun. Okay, well, let's look at the parameters. So we've got the count and the character. Oh, well, that's easy enough. That's actually really easy. Wait, hold up. Well, we'll see if it's easy. It looks easy on paper, or I guess on that giant white screen. Okay, wait. I already forgot the parameters. What was it? Oh, it was count. A. A. Okay, let me see what the output. Let me just make sure the output's working as I'm expecting. Oh no, see, I already made a mistake. What did I do? Okay, let me see if I can see the example implementation just to make sure I did it right. Okay, string output dot append. Nope, I did that right. Okay, what's going on? No matching member. What? What? Lies. Oh, you know what? There actually might not be a matching member. Hang on. Let me try to add these directives up here. Well, never mind, it made no difference. That's fine. I would need those anyway if I was going to move this file over to something that's not on LeetCode. Really? No matching member? I'm so confuzzled. It's okay though. Oh, you know what? I think it has to be a char. That might not be the problem, but because I think it's having issues with append itself. Oh, nope, that was it. Okay. That's perfectly fine. I'm perfectly calm right now. It's okay. Okay, cool. Look at that. I got one letter. Fantastic. Okay, well, now that I know that, dude, I was not expecting this. Okay. I also feel like I'm getting a little bit better at this as we go, which is good. Like, it feels, I remember when I first started, I was scared, which is really silly, to say. But when I first started, because I just know that there's a lot I don't have experience in, but I'm doing it anyways, because that's how you learn. So that's just kind of how it is. Okay, we're gonna see how this goes. I just want to make sure it's getting the string. Okay, my output was all my letters, I think. Looks like I had an A, a B, and all these C's here. This is awesome. Okay, now for the hard part. That part was easy, but now the hard part, which I have a feeling is probably going to take the rest of the stream. Maybe, we'll see. It might not actually, but we'll find out, because I think this is the last part that I need, is I need to figure out how to not contain triple letters, because obviously this is not right. But even if I were to go in and just take all these out, it still wouldn't be right. Or wait, even if I were to take all of this out, that's not the longest string, right? Because I'd have to move some of these. So I think what I'm gonna do, I needed to detect when, oh, okay, let's see. I was thinking about detecting to see if there's greater than, okay, if the integer is greater than 3, I'm thinking something I might be able to do. I think I have an idea actually. Okay, I can see it in my head, but just give me a second to like figure out how to say it. Okay, I think I might want to sort my numbers and go the biggest. So let's say there were 7 C's. So the amount of character, the integer that is the greatest, I want to start. I want to append that first. Because hang on, let me actually draw this because this might help. Where's my marker? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's a big marker. I'll just take this. Let me actually do, I had pink in Roblox Studio, but I'll do blue this time. Okay, I'm gonna need more space though, because like, you know, nope, not that. There it is. Oh, I could do full screen, or I'll just maximize, it's fine. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is a lot better. Okay, so let's say I had 7 C's. So I start with the one that's the max, and then I append 2. All right, and then I subtract 2 from C. So I'll do C equals C minus 2. Okay, and then I go to the next, letter, and I add, okay, I'm thinking, because if there were 2 B's, then I could just add 2 B's and then subtract it, but if there's only 1, okay, I can subtract up to 2 B's, so I'll just say that. So then I can put a 1 here. Now we're out of B's, right? Okay, and then I go to A's, same thing. And then I go back to C's, and then I add 2 more C's, right? Which is minus 2. So we have C, C, B, A, C, C. Okay, let me actually double check the, that was C, C, A, B, C, C. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No thank you, I meant the other button. This guy. CC. Oh, whoops. Okay, I was close. The logic was almost there. Let me undo. Okay. So I got, so I originally had CCBACC, but I think what I actually need to do is when you have a giant amount like that, I need to go back to it, right? So, because if I go to A, then that, like, I need to go back to the number of characters that is bigger than 3. So, and it could be any. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it could be any. So then I would just subtract 2 again. Then I can go, let's say I'm out of B, so then I can just go to an A. And then I would just go again as far as I can. Now, I switched A and B in this example, but I'm pretty sure it should still work. I don't see why it wouldn't, especially if A and B are equivalent. We're going to find out. Hopefully it still works. If it doesn't, we'll figure something else out. Okay. So here's what I need to do. I need to go ahead and test. I'm just going to start simple. So if if A is greater than 3, greater than or equal to 3, or b is greater than or equal to 3. Oh, this is not Lua. This is not Roblox anymore. Okay. Or b is greater than or equal to 3. Then, and I actually think I might change this to a while loop. Yeah, because I want to be able to loop through until... Oh, that actually won't work though, because you can see I'm disappointed. Because one of them can be less than 3, then as soon as one of them is less than 3, it'll exit the while loop, which is actually not what I want. I might... Oh, why did I actually meant that to be C, but that's fine. You know what I could do though? I could do a... Wait, no way. Can I do a label? Wait a second. Okay, let's have this be an if statement. Okay, how do you do a label again? Is it... Hang on. What is the syntax? Okay. What is the syntax for a label to jump to in C++? Yeah, I know about the go-to statement, but... Okay, hang on. It says go to my label, but where is my label in this? I'm not liking this example. Oh, wait. It should be this. Oh, here it is. It's right here. Oh, that's easy enough. I've never done this for a LeetCode problem before. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and name it iterate. Actually, I'll name it... No, I'll do iterate. It's fine. Okay, and then at the end, I'll do go to iterate. Okay, so the idea... Let me just make sure that I'm remembering the syntax. Yes, I am. Okay. I thought that was blue earlier. I'm kind of confused why it's not anymore. Well, anyways, okay, so this idea is that it jumps back to this if statement for as long until all of these are less than 3, which is what I want it to do. Okay, so it's going to be interesting. Okay, so if it's greater than or equal to 3, I need to choose the biggest one. Okay, which means... You know what? I'm gonna make a vector, I think. Which I think it... Oh, that's not how you do it. Oh, that's my alarm. Not for the LeetCode stream though. It's my that's I guess it's my halfway mark alarm. Okay, that was actually really funny. I was not expecting that. Caught me off guard. Hold on. Let me look up vector in this real fast. Just want to make sure I'm initializing it correctly. Oh, I forgot it goes through DuckDuckGo. I don't like that it does that. I mean, I don't have anything against DuckDuckGo. I just wanted to search the site, but it's fine. Here, give me the CPP reference site that initializes vectors. Oh, and give me an example. That way I have both an example and the link to the site with that information. Okay, I was on the right track earlier before I changed my mind. Okay. Oh, also, here, give me the function that sorts from least to greatest and include the CPP reference site. Oh, it was just sort, really? Oh, goodness, look at me. Okay. All right, here, I'll include this. Honestly, this is probably already in, like, you probably don't have to add this to your own file. You have to let me know, though, if you do. Because I don't remember if it's automatically in there or not, but I like to add it because I want to use this code outside of LeetCode. Like my solution outside at some point. If we get it done though, we'll find out. Okay. Anyways, what was I looking at? I was looking at this. Oh yeah, okay. I wanted to store, here, I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this just for speed. And then it was just sort. Okay, that's easy enough to remember. Vector int numbers, okay. We're gonna put A, B, and C in here. A, B, and C. And then I'm gonna go ahead and sort them, which I think over here, if you already sort it, it just, sort the vector in ascending order. I actually want to sort it in descending order, but I'm pretty sure I know how to do that here. So we're gonna go ahead and sort, but we're gonna have this from end to begin. So I can do descending order. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so I put the numbers in a vector and then I sorted them from greatest to smallest. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and do this. So I'm going to choose the biggest one, and that's going to go ahead and be numbers. Oh no, how do you access them? You know, it's good that we're working with vectors because I need review of this apparently. Oh, that's how you print the sorted vector. That's not what okay. How to access the first element of a vector. Okay, I could do front, but I don't really want to do that. Oh, can I really just do it this way? I would love to, if it'll let me. We're going to find out. Because I remember I was having troubles earlier where there was a program that wouldn't let me do that, but I don't remember why that was the case, which is just kind of a problem. But anyways, I want to do number 0. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rename this amount just so that I can remember. Okay. Okay. So, okay, that's the first amount. Hang on, there's a problem with this. Because I actually don't know which one is greater than 7 in this if statement. Oh my gosh, am I going to have to do a switch? Oh, okay. I actually might do a switch statement. Okay, how to do a switch. I just need to review the syntax real fast because it's been a bit. Okay. No, that's actually not gonna... I don't think that's gonna work out. Hey, look, it's learning. It's giving me... Here, let's look at this. Let me look at some examples. I don't think... Yeah. No. I don't think it's gonna do what I want it to do. It's not. That's fine. I can adapt. Oh, I just don't know if 3 if statements are the best way to do this, though. Well, I'll go with it for now, I guess. But I'm going to keep in mind there might be a better way to do that, but that's okay, because it's only 3 comparisons. The only thing that's bothering me, though, is I feel like if this was, like, if there was more than 3 characters, like, if we had the whole alphabet, I don't feel like I should be, you know, doing so many if statements to account for that. Like 20 something if statements. Yeah, there's got to be a better way to do this. I think something I can do is, I mean, I could iterate through the list and pick out the ones that are greater than 3. That way I don't have to I don't have to check all the conditions. Okay, let's actually do that then. Okay, now that I have it in a sorted list, which actually that might not even be necessary anymore. I don't think I need this anymore. Here, I'll comment it out just in case, but if I'm already going to loop through it, okay. Loop through and find values greater than 3. Okay, so for int I equals 0, I is less than, I think I can do amount.size. Let me just double check that. How to find size of a vector in C++. Nope, yep. Looks like that was right, hopefully. Okay, so I have that. And then we're going to go ahead and add I to that. Fantastic. Okay, cool. Awesome. Now, if amount I is greater than 3, I almost said then. Okay, so if amount is greater than 3, I guess I could say that. Then, what was I doing? If amount is greater than 3, oh yeah, I want to save it. So I'm going to have another vector, I think. Well, I could do a pairs. I don't really want to though, because that's a lot to, I don't know, for this kind of problem, I feel like that's kind of unnecessary. I could store it somewhere else, I guess. Actually, yeah, you know what? I can do that. Okay, let's make another vector, and I'm going to call this max value. Let's call it max val. It's going to be an empty vector. And then we're going to go ahead, if the amount is greater than that, we're going to go ahead and insert amount brackets I. Perfect. And then something else that's going to be kind of important is, since these aren't pointers, so their value isn't going to be retained in this amount here. So I'm actually going to go ahead and change that. I'm going to go ahead and set it to 0, and I'm just going to track the number in max val here. Hopefully I don't regret doing that. Because otherwise I have to decrease it multiple times, which I feel like is just dangerous. If I have to move it, I might as well just turn it to 0, because then that means we're going to deal with it. Okay, cool. So now we added that to my maxval vector. Okay, perfect. And then this also stores store values greater than 3 in vector for tracking. Okay, perfect. Now what I can do is I can do this iterate thing. Hopefully I don't regret this. Oh, I actually don't have to do that. Okay, so now that I have that, now that I know that they're greater than 3, now I can go ahead and start dealing with them. Oh, you know what though? I actually do need to have this sorted, because I have to do the biggest one first. Good thing I just commented that out. That's totally fine though, because when I inserted, since they should already be sorted from greatest to largest, so they should already be in order when they're put into max val. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do something. It's not really that fancy, but we're gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna go ahead and add it. What am I? Oh, yes. I have to append. Okay. So we're gonna do here. I'll go ahead and maximize this just so that it's kind of easier to see. Yeah, there we go. That's so much better. Okay. Let me drink some water too, because I can feel my voice starting to go away. Okay. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and append oh, this is so, okay. We're so close, I think, I hope. So, okay, I'm thinking this through. And as you can learn with learning live streams, there's a lot of thinking involved. Okay, so I have them out in max val. So what I need to do is I need to iterate through max val. So that's going to be fun. Actually, yeah, okay. When I is equal to 0, I is going to be the amount. Actually, yeah, this might work. Wow, okay. I probably won't need this label anymore then. Okay. So I'm pretty sure this one, okay, so I'm going through, oh, I actually didn't want to do amount. I wanted to do max val. Oh, I actually might need that label back. Shoot, that's fine. I just realized something. I also totally broke my rule about doing one little thing at a time. Whoops. It's okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm going through, and then I'm going to go ahead and append. Oh, shoot. How do I know what letter is in there, though? What? Oh. I actually might have to do pairs in this situation. Because, yeah. Well, I didn't think that through. Okay, well, it's obvious I'm a little bit afraid of pairs, so I might as well work with them. Let me put a comment here just to make sure that I remember what's supposed to happen here. Iterate through and append to string. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and also copy this over here. I know this is incorrect code, but I needed to just remember. And I'll put this here just to remember. Okay, cool. Replace that with the correct code. Okay. So, vector pairs. Oh, this actually shouldn't be that bad. Can't I just do comma A? Oh, not Q. I'm pretty sure there was probably something else I had to do though to initialize vector pairs, but we'll figure that out. I think I'm half remembering how to do this. That's okay. That's what this practice is for. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. How to initialize and access vector pairs in C++. Okay, hopefully, I think it's learning to give me the reference every time too, so that's nice. Okay. So, yeah, okay. Oh, it didn't give me the reference. Okay. Here, give me a reference to where you got this. Oh, I spelled this wrong. Well, hopefully it figures it out. Hey, it's learned that I like CPP reference. Okay, perfect. So fantastic. Let me go ahead and look at how they're initializing this. So they got a vector and then a pair. Oh, yeah. Okay. Gosh. A pair and a vector. That looks like that's what's happening here. We're putting a pair and a vector. Okay. If I'm remembering that right. We're putting a pair and a vector. Stg pair. I'm just making sure I have all my caret symbols correct. Okay, char. Well, look at that. That wasn't too bad. Okay. I'm pretty sure that was right. Okay, and then I think I have my brackets correct. That looks... Oh, actually, it's not... Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that's right. It's just, it looks a little bit different, but that's okay. Okay, cool. So I have my vector in pairs, which is pretty nice. Okay. I actually didn't need to do that. Okay, now this might affect how things are sorted. Yeah, that might be a problem. I wonder... Okay, let's figure that out. How can I sort... Okay, let's do this. In the example, suppose I want to sort that vector by integer from greatest to smallest. How would you do this? Okay, I'm really curious to see what this comes up with. Okay, this is what I was looking for. So I was looking for how they were using sort. I feel like, man, I might want to double check to make sure mine's sorted correctly. But it looks like, wow, what? Okay. Sort the vector by the first element of the pairs. Oh. Whoa. Okay, what? This is so weird. Okay, hold up. I'm actually going to rephrase this question real quick because I feel like this feels like it's much more complicated than it should be, but maybe that's just how it is. I'll go from smallest to greatest. How would you do this? Huh. This is interesting. Here, give me the reference of where you got this. I'm curious. Okay, that's fine. I just feel like this is much more complicated than it has to be. I could use a hash map. You know, it's not a bad idea. I'm thinking. Because this looks insane. Like, what? It's putting all of the... Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Okay, let's actually... We might be able to learn from this. I mean, obviously, but this is interesting. I wasn't really expecting this. So you can... Okay, this is our vector of pairs. Looks very similar to what we have. And then it sorts it. And I actually wanted to check. Yeah, no, it didn't. I'm kind of curious to see if this actually sorts correctly. This part, though, I've never seen empty brackets and parentheses like that before. But it looks like it's going into... Okay, so for the first... Let's see, at A, I really don't understand what this is doing, which is okay. That's what learning live is for. Okay, so we got the double pair. We have an address symbol and the letter A. Where is the letter A coming from? Because it's not here. Weird. We got A and we got B over here. Just randomly. Oh, is it? I think it's sorting it. The thing that okay. vector beginning, integer, I don't. The thing that's confusing me is, like, I understand, like, there's nothing specifying to sort it by integer. Okay. Where does the code sort by integer? Okay, a breakdown might be good. Okay, so vector.begin, vector.end define the range of elements to be sorted. And that long line we're looking at is a lambda function that compares the first elements of the pairs. And then a.first less than b.first sorts the pairs in ascending order based on the integer value, which is the first element of the pair. Okay, I want to check something real fast because I think I might have made a mistake earlier. Let me go ahead and comment out literally all of this. And I'm going to just make a simple vector with an integer in here. And we're going to just call this test. And we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I want to see what gets printed out. Okay. We're just going to go ahead and put this in the output. Wait, is it this? I think it's that. Test and line. Let's find out what happens here. Okay, well, I forgot a semicolon. It's just one of those days. Forgetting semicolon days, and I'm pretty sure I had the wrong symbols here. Alright, well, I actually might have had the, well, I'm having brain fog right now. Okay, so, and that, you know what? That's okay. So, what did I do wrong here? Invalid operands. Really? Okay, what was the error before? Sometimes I do get those operands switched. Huh, I'm getting invalid operands. All right, you know what? I can't believe I have to, I'm asking that. Oh, I'm actually gonna ask ChatGPT this. Okay. How to, wait, what was it? Oh yeah, how to print a vector to output in C++. I almost said C equals equals. That would have been really funny. Okay, so no, I don't want to do that. Oh, I really don't want to, but I will have to, and I will. Fine. Actually, hang on. Is there a way to do this? Ooh, ooh, I like this. You know what? I'll do this. Okay. Sometimes the reason why I don't want to do some of the things is sometimes I'm just looking for a quick way to look at the value of something. You could do that with the debugger. Right now I don't have access to the debugger at the moment, so maybe one day. Okay, so we're going to look at the value inside of test, and then we're going to print the value. Hopefully that shouldn't throw hands. It threw hands. Okay, that was honestly kind of expected though, because I think this has to be, yep, this has to be begin, and this has to be end. So I probably should have realized that earlier, which Usually I should be testing more. Like when I add things, I should probably be testing more often. Okay. Standard output. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Okay, cool. It's in the wrong order though. So I'm gonna play with this. Okay. So this part is a lambda function that compares the first elements of the pairs, and then this actually makes it, oh, how to sort in descending order. Let's look at that. Okay. So I wanted to compare a dot first is less than, that's the difference. A dot first is less than b dot first. This one is a dot first is greater than b dot first. That actually makes sense. Oh, okay. And it's returning it to what's sorted. I've never used return in this kind of situation before. Hang on, I want to use this. Okay, we're gonna use this right here. I'm gonna label this ChatGPT help. Or no, this was Copilot. I almost just credited the wrong source. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, hang on. I'm actually gonna go back in this window because this is crazy. All right. Where was I? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Wow, look at that. And pa-boom. And a pa-bam. Okay. And a pajam. And there we go. Okay. So let's go ahead. Okay, so I'm just looking at this. I actually need to change this to test. Okay, so this is all in the sort function, which something that's confusing me is I need to look at here. Give me 3 references to the sort function with its parameters. Hey, I like W3 schools. Okay, cool. Let's do, here, I'll do CP reference for now. Oh, hello. This is not what I expected. That's okay. Let's see if I can find it. I might be able to here. Oh, their ASCII chart. I like it. Okay. General utilities, string conversions, containers, vector. Boy, I can be in here all day. Pseudo random number generation. That actually might be definitely worth reading one of these days, actually. I should probably spend more time on this. Okay, let's see. What category is sort and CP reference? I probably should have maybe specified. Oh, algorithms library? Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh gosh. Hang on, let me read the whole thing. Oh. Wait a minute. This is important. Sorts arrange in ascending order. Is there anything that does it in descending order? There's not? What? That's so weird. How can you have something coded in ascending but not descending? That's okay. I just feel like if you're gonna take the time to sort it in ascending, you might as well do descending too, but it's alright. That's okay. Okay, so let me look at this. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Okay, let me look at my implementation real quick of sort. Yeah, that's, It's definitely in that header, so sorts of range. This is actually really cool though. Sorts the n elements of a range. Okay, this is honestly really cool to look at. But I'm not finding the parameters that I was really looking for. This is definitely it though. Oh look, it uses this here too. Sorted with the library, compare function object. Okay, so I think it's a compare object of some kind, which if we look at this, okay, we're gonna need to figure that out later, I think. Yeah, that's another thing I need to search up to understand. So it looks like it's just comparing. Oh, this is gonna be a problem though, I think, using A and B, because yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna go ahead and name this C. Oh, hang on. Z and Y. Okay, let's see if that did it. No? Oh. That makes sense. Z, Y. So I think it's comparing it. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Oh, it does not like that. Well. I think, hold on. Oh, wait. This has to be a char. That might be part of the problem. Because that's how I initialized it. I thought. Wait, did I not? Oh, I didn't. I commented it out. Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, hang on. Let me actually bring this back here. I'll bring a mount back. Oh, it's just right here. It's just right here. Okay, we have a mount right there, and we have a mount right over here. Okay, let's go ahead and run that. Okay. Well, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Because I was in the wrong one. Okay. There we go. Oh boy. Okay, what did I do wrong? I think... Oh, there's a special way to print out the first element, I think. Which... How do they do that here? So, access and printing the sorted elements of the vector of pairs. Oh boy. Okay. How to print the first integer in a vector pair. I don't know. That might not have been enough information, but I guess we'll find out. Okay. So I think... Okay, so we have this vector 0 dot first. You know what? I'll give it a shot. So instead of this, which I still want to do at some point, because I feel like... Wait. It's having an issue with int char. Oh. There definitely might be a way to do this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to come up with it in time, though. That's okay. I honestly wasn't expecting this part to have me stuck. I think I just need to get more familiar with working with vector pairs. I think that's one of my biggest problems. Oh yeah, I actually didn't mean to paste that. I meant to do... I just want to paste... I don't want to paste anything, actually. I'm just going to go ahead, do that. Amount 0 dot first. I'll go with that. I just want to make sure that at least the first one is the right one. Okay, let me go to output. Hey, look at that. Okay, so I think we have it sorted. Okay, so a few notes to self. This part is very weird because it uses a third parameter I've never seen before, and I've never seen using brackets and a parenthesis next to it. So I definitely want to investigate what that means. If anyone has any insights in the comments too, feel free to share because we're all a learning community here. And okay, so I think the biggest part with this this daily challenge that I got stuck on was honestly the sorting part. Trying to sort, because the biggest part was I was trying to sort it to get the maximum number, and then I was wanting to subtract it by, like, take the first number, then subtract it by 2, and append it to the string, and then keep going, and then go to the next letter, and then just keep going so that you can get the longest string that way. Other approaches also might be like maybe using, there might be a way to use regex with this one. But I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that. Some successes from this were learning how to work with vector pairs and also playing around with the third parameter of sort, which is pretty neat. So honestly, that's okay because everything that we learn here, we can also apply to other problems too. So I do have to go, so I will go ahead and end the video there. That is my attempt of this. That's how far I got in about 60 minutes. However, I went a little bit more than that, turned it to 70 minutes, so I should end here. But yeah, I'm hoping to get further and further along as we do these daily challenges. Okay, well, thank you all for coming. I hope you learned something. I hope you learned something new, and I will. If you're sticking around for Minecraft, that stream will start tomorrow at 7 p.m. PST. All right, have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye bye.